Minding your business with the kind compliments of the Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union Limited, who remind you that you are better with us.
Now, for those of you who may not know it as yet, a new general manager was appointed at the Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union Limited over the past few months. His name is Zandra Bowen, a very experienced professional in the local credit union and financial services industry. And over the next 2 episodes of Minding Your Business, he will address a number of topics that have been occupying his attention related to the overall operation of the credit union and with members and potential members at the top of the agenda.
Because our name is Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union Limited, what happens is people believe that you have to be a part of the workers union in order to join the credit union. But what I'm here to say to all of Barbados is that that's actually not the case. As long as you're a Barbadian, you can be a member of the credit union. Just need 2 forms of identification, proof of address, and we can get you started with the membership. It is $105, which is the permanent shares required to join, and you can become a member. We can start to provide you with fantastic financial services.
Mr. Bowen also talked about the credit union's ongoing Know Your Customer or KYC initiative to update all members' contact and account information by July 15th.
We are a financial institution registered under the Financial Services Commission, which means that we have to comply with certain pieces of legislation, the Cooperative Societies Act, for example, the Financial Services Act, as well as the Anti-Money Laundering and Combating of Funding of Terrorism Act. And one of the things that we're required to do in order to remain compliant is to periodically update the information of our members. And we want to be here to continue to provide you with these services. We are your credit union, and so we need to make sure that we're compliant so that we can remain here to continue to serve you. And so we're asking you to please come in, update your information so that we can ensure that we are compliant with these pieces of legislation and that we can continue to provide you with the fantastic service we've been providing you with thus far.
And the general manager also gave an update on the credit union's provision of a 3-month moratorium on loans from members who requested it. Now, you may recall the moratorium was initiated in response to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on members' employment and wages.
We did put a moratorium in place. It was initially a 3-month moratorium, and we did that across all of our lenders. But we do realize that people are not completely back out to work yet. We know that Barbados has only recently opened back to commercial flying, but that's going to take place over the month of July into August. And so we appreciate that people may still be having challenges meeting their obligations. And we are here to help you. As a credit union, you come first. Our ethos is to make sure that we are there to continue to support you and to help you to meet all of your financial needs and so forth. So the thing there is that we are going to be providing a case-by-case extension of the moratorium, and we're looking to do that for an extended period of 3 months to continue to provide that support where it may be necessary. So I actually want to take this time to say to you, if you do realize that you're having challenges meeting your obligations, please reach out to the credit union. We are going to be there for you. We have earmarked people specifically to help you through this period, and we are going to work with you to see how we can help you to meet those obligations. So don't let it get to the stage where your loan becomes delinquent. If you realize that you're going to be having challenges make the payments, reach out to the credit union, and we will be there to help you.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this week's edition of Minding Your Business. But in part 2 of our chat with the new general manager, we'll take a look at the credit union's involvement in government's Barbados Optional Savings Scheme, or BOSS program. And now just a quick reminder to all of the credit union's members to continue sending in your contact and account information to be updated. Do so via email to kycupdate@bwuccu.com or info@bwuccu.com, or you can also call the office at 436-5600 if you have any queries. And finally, some very special acknowledgements before we go. The BWU Cooperative Credit Union's management, board and committee members would like to take a moment to say a heartfelt thank you to the credit union's own essential workers who have remained committed to serving members before and throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, whether it be working from home or directly on the front lines. Without a doubt, you are essential, and you are all appreciated. Remember, you are better with us. I'm Ryan Broom. This has been another special edition of Minding Your Business. Do have a good night.
Minding Your Business, with the kind compliments of the Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union Limited, who remind you that you are better with us.